Namaste, fellow travelers. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the heart of Kathmandu to explore one of its most iconic landmarks, Swayambhunath, also known as the Monkey Temple. Let's get started. Swayambhunath is an ancient religious complex atop a hill in the Kathmandu Valley west of Kathmandu city. The Tibetan name for the site means sublime trees with the many varieties of trees found on the hill. The site has two access points, a long staircase leading directly to the main platform of the temple to the east, and a car road around the hill from the south leading to the southwest entrance. The complex consists of a stupa, a variety of shrines and temples, some dating back to the Lichavi period. A Tibetan monastery, museum, and library are more recent additions. And here we are, Swayambhunath perched atop a hill, offering breathtaking views of the Kathmandu Valley. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not just a monument, but a living, breathing part of Nepali culture and spirituality. The stupa has Buddha's eyes and eyebrows painted on. Between them, the number 1 is painted in the fashion of a nose. There are also shops, restaurants, and hostels. The first sight on reaching the top of the stairway is the Vajra, the biggest Vajra that I have ever seen. The stupa consists of a dome at the base, on top of which is a cube structure painted with eyes of Buddha looking in all 4 directions. There are pentagonal Turanas present above each of the 4 sides of the cube with Buddha reliefs on them. Behind and above the Turanas there are 13 tiers. Above all the tiers there is a small space, above which the Gaja is present. There are 5 gilt Buddha shrines at the base of the stupa, all with a Buddha statue inside them. Equally 5 Tura shrines can be found here, but only 4 of them are gilt and actually house a Tura statue. The shrine of Vajradhateshwari Tura, or White Tura, is empty. According to Swayambhu Puran, the entire valley was once filled with an enormous lake, out of which grew a lotus. The valley came to be known as Swayambhu, meaning self-created. The name comes from an eternal self-existent flame, over which a stupa was later built. The dome at the base represents the entire world. When a person awakes from the bonds of the world, the person reaches the state of enlightenment. The 13 pinnacles on the top symbolize that sentient beings have to go through the 13 stages of spiritual realizations to reach enlightenment or Buddhahood. There is a large pair of eyes on each of the 4 sides of the main stupa, which represent wisdom and compassion, known as the eyes of Buddha. Above each pair of eyes is another eye, the third eye. It is said that when Buddha preaches, cosmic rays emanate from the third eye, which acts as messages to heavenly beings so that those interested can come down to earth to listen to the Buddha. the hellish beings and beings below. The human realm cannot come to earth to listen to the Buddha's teaching, however. The cosmic rays relieve their suffering when Buddha preaches. Between the two eyes, also called wisdom eyes, a curly symbol symbolizing the nose is depicted, which looks like a question mark, which is a Nepali sign of number figure 1. This sign represents the unity of all things existing in the world, as well as the only path to enlightenment through the teachings of Buddha. There are holy monkeys living in the northwest parts of the temple. They are holy because Manjushri, the bodhisattva of wisdom and learning, was raising the hill which the stupa stands on. He was supposed to leave his hair short, but he made it grow long and head lice grew. It is said that the head lice transformed into these monkeys. Although the site is considered Buddhist, the place is revered by both Buddhists and Hindus. Numerous Hindu monarch followers are known to have paid their homage to the temple, including Pratap Malla, the powerful king of Kathmandu, who is responsible for the construction of the Eastern Stairway in the 17th century. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel stories from around the world. Until next time, safe travels.